Woo-wee, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie all day. So, I got another one coming. So, if everybody's been paying attention, where'd it go? Where'd it go? That's over there. Hold on. Let's start that again. So, if everybody's been paying attention, you'll know, oh, look at that dark green sheath. It's beautiful. You'll know that my dbad Gladiator is now in, and the video is done, which means all the photos I sent in, I did the write-up on it for the website. It will be on the Kukri House website pretty soon, so pay attention to that. If I see it first, I'll let you guys know. Golly, this is without a doubt, this has got to be my favorite blade. I am a monster Gladius fan, first of all. And to be able to make a compact Gladiator short sword, this would have been amazing for the Gladiator arena because of its size. It is just awesome. So this, I dropped the full video on, so it's ready to see, and all that's left is for it to get up on the website for sale. But this thing's incredible. All right, so, and Joe, yes, I reached out to Lim. Suba, so we'll find out soon. But with everyone done, there's always a new one to come. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So I had this design that I was working on for a while. Probably, I want to say maybe a year or two ago, I started this design. And it needed to be perfect. It needed to be right. And I actually started it before Blade Show 2023. And I showed the design to Don Kramer. And he really liked it. And he wanted to get into this design. The problem is, Donnie was like absolutely killing it, man. He's starting to get so much stuff in, and he was making all these different things. So he really didn't have the ability to start a new project at that time. So it was like, all right, well, this is going to have to be put way on the back burners, or, you know, it's something else. So I'm like, all right, well, I mean, I respect that guy so much. And after seeing in 2024 Blade Show what he put out, I saw how much he had going on, and he had a lot going on. So the design just kind of kept around. I haven't done anything with it. And then I thought, you know what? Let me talk to my guy, Lim Suba. Let me talk to the Kukri House and see if this is something that they would like to take on. And I know it's something they can do. So I changed a little bit of it, adding some chira, which, you know, on my preachers, got the chira. You'll see them on Kukri and whatnot. It's those scalloped cutouts going through the blade for weight reduction, and it makes it very, very good against vibration, things like that. It sucks up energy. So I have my dbad Zombie Slayer is right now getting ready to start cutting, and they may have even started it over at the Kukri House. This thing is going to be crazy. So I'm going to show you my initial drawing, and the words and everything where I lined up is all mixed up because I changed so much over the time. But let me show you where we're at. So this is my initial thought for my Zombie Slayer blade. You'll notice that it has a bite taken out in between this chira, and then you have a second chira here. So this thing is going to reflect. It's going to be so beautiful. That right there is crazy. So I wanted a full-out zombie blade, but I didn't want just a zombie blade like everybody else does. I wanted something different. Nobody's having zombie blades with double chira and a bite taken out of it. So this is where mine is going to be different. Obviously, you can see that it has micarta grips. It's going to have that steel guard, and it's going to be super cool. And I can only trying to hold this with the other hand. All right, and so let me show you, get out of that real quick. Yeah, I'll show you that piece in a second. So I just did a little close-up of like, okay, that it should be scalloped. So I want the scalloping in here to be like polished, but the rest not. I want it kind of like a partial natural finish. So it's going to have black in it. It's going to have unpolished areas, and then it's going to have that polished scalloping. And I will show you. So this is the final drawing. So you can see exactly how everything is coming out. And this thing is going to be nuts. It is going to be nuts. This is going to be an awesome blade. I have this little upswept area here, and I hope they can pull that off, because I wanted it to look like it's been ripped out with the teeth. If not, it'll be just a bite mark. But that right there is going to be badass, people. So the next dbad blade coming out of KHHI Nepal, out of the Kukri house, is going to be the dbad Zombie Slayer. And it's going to be really, really freaking awesome. So I'm pretty excited about that. And it's going to be big. I mean, we're talking 12-inch blade, 5.5-inch grip. It's a big knife. And it should be a chopping menace. So it's not just in case zombies come along. This thing is going to be able to handle pretty much anything. It's going to be able to do all your big chopping knife needs with the Zombie Slayer look. So imagine your large camp knife, except looking like it just came out of The Walking Dead. That's what I'm going for. That's what it is. And that's all for this one. I am Donnie B.O.D. Oh, and Andre DeVillas sent out the 2 new ADV tactical blades. They are on their way to me. And I think I'm going to have him send me a Ronin that is sweetly customed and awesome. So I'm working on that with him. That's a very expensive knife. It's I have 2 that are coming that are 700 plus 700, and then another one, that Ronin, will be 600 plus. So these are going to be some more of the high end stuff, but really good. Oh, and also TRM is sending 1 or maybe 2 that I am really excited about, because everything they do is freaking amazing. So now we can sign off. I was trying to think if I had any other news. Oh, just real quick, knife sale updates. I still have the dbad double machete set. One is obviously a sax. The other one is the sword all the way through. And I have 2 of the 3 Rambos left. So I'm going to have to adjust pricing, because I have the Rambo 3 and the Chrome Rambo 4, which is awesome. And I have still, trying to reach it, the custom Hibben that I did. And I have the 2 custom Cisco's that I did. If you remember look at my last knife sale video, you can really see them. And I don't know how I still have this one. This is a very sought after blade. This is the CRKT Karen Hood chopper. It's a discontinued knife. It is probably the most expensive knife they ever made. It's awesome. I still have that. If you look at the old knife sale, and you're saying, "Oh, I really want that, but I'd pay less," let me know what you're thinking. I mean, if you're being reasonable, I'll absolutely work with you. And that, you know what? I might add the Jack Wolf Knives Venom with that carbon blue fiber. If I sell that one, it's going to be for $200. So let me know if you're interested in that. And that is it for this one. I am Donnie B all day. Until next video.